So my name is Shauna. I'm 38 years old. I have two little guys at home. William is 5 and Nolan is 3. I started CrossFit in 2015 when William was about 9 months old. And so my goals coming in were mostly running related. I did want to get stronger and I wanted to trim up some mommy areas, but mostly I was focused on my running. At that point, I had run 4 half marathons and I had a goal for each of them to finish in under 2 hours, and I had not been able to make that happen yet. So I ran my 5th half marathon about 3 months after starting at CrossFit, and I remember feeling stronger and running faster than I had for any of my other ones, even with the addition of a baby at home. Initially, I only signed up for 6 months at CrossFit because I thought that I would be able to kind of get a jump start on my weight training and work out at home. But I quickly learned that getting motivated to work out at home is really hard, especially with a toddler running around. So I mostly just ran and did what I could with our weights at home, but it wasn't very much. Nolan was born in 2016, so about a year after I left the gym. And my next half marathon was a year later in 2017. And I remember thinking that I had done so well a year after Liam was born, and I was running stronger and faster, and so I thought things would be the same, but they were very different. I didn't feel strong, and I was not running fast, and I just felt a lot more out of shape the second time around than I had the first time around. And so I did not do well during that half marathon. And I told my husband that weekend that I needed to go back to CrossFit. And so that was 2 years ago. And I've never looked back. Coming back the second time around, my goals were a little bit more focused. I was more familiar with weight training and I was more familiar with what my body was doing. But I was still focused on that 48 seconds and I really wanted to get there. And so I just worked hard in the gym that year, and I ran my next half marathon in May of 2018, so it was about a year after coming back. And I finally hit my goal time with a few minutes to spare, and then I hit it again in 2019. So I was really proud of those, and those were big successes for me on the road. And I know that the work to run a road race, I know a lot of that work takes place on the road, but the work that I was doing in the gym and the times that I was seeing in my races speak for themselves. And I know that I got faster and stronger because I was working out here. So now my goals have shifted because I no longer have the sub 2 that I'm chasing. And so I'm more focused on in-gym goals now. I want to build muscle. And I've spoken with our nutrition coach a few times about that and the changes that I need to make in my kitchen to make sure that I can build some muscle. I think my new goal that's kind of replaced my sub 2 is a pull-up. I can't do one and I really want to get one. So that's my new goal. And long-term, I just want to be healthy and fit and be able to keep up with my boys. They want to play dinosaurs and wrestle constantly, and I just want to be able to keep up with them and kind of show them that fitness is fun and let them see that at a young age so that they grow up understanding that fitness is fun and fitness is important. And I definitely think they see that. You know, they see me going to the gym and they see me going out for runs and they know what that means, and they enjoy working out at home too, so that's good. As far as achieving my goals, I feel like I'm in a really good place for that. The coaches here are really knowledgeable. I love the community here. The coaches that I work with regularly I think they know my goals and they know my strengths and my weaknesses, and they know how to pull the best out of me during the workouts. If I'm shortchanging myself or if I'm having a hard time hitting something, they know how to get that out of me. So I just feel like I've found my place and I love it here.
Yeah. You can picture Brandon as a tree. Yeah.
You are a tree.